Alright, YouTube. This is Very Mellow Man, and welcome to the finale of Season 1 of Batman, the Telltale series. The very end of the first half of our Batman Telltale Marathon. Let's get right into it. Oh, if you're wondering why it says restart episode 5, I freely admit I wasn't satisfied with certain choices I made in the previous attempt at episode 5. And since I have no shame, I decided to just,
an explosion
you know,
Harvey Dent
just start over
that obliterated an entire
and do
city
things
block and killed innocents.
in a more satisfactory
When
way.
questioned about his extreme measures, Mayor Dent said he'll use any force necessary to take down the children of Arkham.
Done, Gordon! Give up your badge and we'll let you live.
Meanwhile, his opponents are routinely silenced. The latest to speak out is Police Commissioner Grogan. He called Dent a murderer and a terrorist and demanded his immediate resignation. In response, Dent's enforcers attempted to arrest Grogan, sparking violence inside the precinct. These are
So
dark
yeah,
days.
Harvey has officially
Our mayor
lost his
promised us
mind.
a better city, but delivers only more violence. How long do we let this Two-Face stay in power? How long can we...
Oh no!
Hey,
Two-Face wants us alternative facts. No knowing the truth for you,
Should've
Gotham.
known better, Gordon. Now we nail your tongue to the police door by order of City Hall.
Just try me, you punks.
Good guy Gordon, the only good cop left in Gotham. Well, except for Renee Montoya. Let's rock.
Just in time, Batman. Mayor Dent's lost his goddamn mind. His enforcers have overrun the city. Apparently, our new mayor doesn't care much for dissent. He's ordered
Or
a purge of
anyone
every
questioning
honest
his
cop we have
opinions.
left.
Dent is a sick man. He needs to be stopped before he hurts anyone else.
Well, maybe you can get him some therapy. After you stop him tearing the city apart. Come on. The commissioner's still down there.
Sure you're up for this?
I have to be.
So just think about it. The first
Follow my
episode of this season was Batman stopping a bunch of armed bandits from murdering innocent police officers in a bank heist. And now we're opening with Batman stopping a bunch of corrupt police officers from killing the only good cops left in the city. Wow,
In the
Gordon's
lobby,
just not afraid to kill.
The commissioner. They can't hold out much longer.
Oh no, Broken, we gotta save you. Renee Montoya, don't worry, we've got you. Yeah, that's called a stomp. Get over here. As usual, the nifty smoke grenades felt with fear takedown. I think I love that sweep off the feet, land on your neck move Batman does. Yeah, no! Not that only good sergeant. No one escapes the hands of justice. No one.
You have to. Stop, Dent.
This has gone too far, Harvey.
The commissioner, is he? Damn it! No.
So that was
Not you two.
Commissioner Grogan.
He died a hero, giving his life for Gotham. I'm sorry, Lieutenant.
This is not your fault. It's a bastard, Dent. Grogan was a good man. A family man.
Lieutenant Gordon! Gordon! Come in!
Sergeant Kelly, report.
It's the mayor! At Wayne Manor. He's got hostages. And he's killing them one by one until Bruce Wayne shows. He says, if cops show up, he'll kill another. Batman shows up, he'll kill them all.
Kelly, get out of there.
Sir,
I'll let the coin decide.
Kelly! Kelly!
Get yourself to a hospital, Lieutenant.
Isn't that poetic? One of the last great commissioners in Gotham City bleeding all over the city's badge of honor.
Alfred, are you safe?
Yes, I'm barricaded in the Batcave. I heard gunshots, but then Harvey's men disabled the cameras.
I have to face Harvey as Bruce Wayne. Otherwise, he'll just keep killing people.
Going as Bruce could be an advantage. Even without the suit, you're a formidable opponent.
I know the old Harvey is still in there somewhere.
If anyone can reach him, it's you. I'll be standing by if you need me.
I mean, the way I'm gonna
It's time
justify
to end
this,
this,
the way I can justify
Once and
this
for all.
now, is that Bruce going as Batman to Harvey in the previous episode didn't actually help the situation the way Bruce had hoped. So now, Bruce is going to switch tactics and go in as himself. So basically, we get a more interesting story by going in that sequence. That's also part of why I
wanna
decided to
save
go
Gotham.
after Penguin
Gotham
at the
where
end of the
working
last
people
episode
can raise
instead
their
of Harvey.
families.
The climax
Fear
of
of
episode
being
5
robbed
with
and
Harvey
stabbed.
is more interesting to me.
Worse. I know I can make the city better. If only I...
Okay, I'll back you.
Come on, Bruce, that joke is in poor taste.
I'm serious, Harvey. I'll fund your campaign completely. I've lived in Gotham my whole life, and I've never seen an official I can believe in. Until you.
Thank you, Bruce. I promise, I will not let you down.
Never even crossed my mind. The only real question is this election or next?
We'll let the coin decide.
Lucky. But someone has to die. Are you volunteering, Deborah?
Harvey!
Enough is enough.
About damn time.
By the way, those noises earlier, that was me blowing my nose.
Snipers, 2 of them. Get the drones online.
I'll see what I can do.
I wasn't sure you'd come. I throw you in Arkham. Burn down your home.
I came to help my friend, Harvey.
I don't want your help. I want you dead.
That is the sickness talking. And I know you're in there somewhere.
Like,
Harvey.
seriously, Harvey, I saw you at Selena's apartment. You're not well. This isn't like
Wait.
you.
What am I saying? I've tried to fight it, Bruce, but I can't. Bruce, I only ever wanted to help Gotham. And now look at me. I can't stop him.
I've known you a long time, Harvey. You are stronger than your demons.
I could always count on your friendship,
Harvey
Bruce.
will remember that.
Until what happened with Selena.
This city needs to be purged of people like you. All of you! Traitors, terrorists, and cops who don't take their mayor's orders!
Harvey, don't!
This is the only way to clean up this cesspool!
You are better than this. You are better than this need for law.
No, please!
It's
very telling
to people who cross me, Wayne.
You were the fiercest DA the city ever had. Someone who fought for people's dreams. So much for a safer Gotham.
You're right. This isn't
Harvey
me.
will remember that.
Go.
Yeah!
Go, get away!
Yeah!
We'd let them all go, but it's not up to me.
No, Deborah!
My not so faithful assistant.
Deborah,
You've
no!
been feeding my enemy's info since the start.
I swear I
Beg all
didn't.
you want, but it's not up to me. Your life, his life, even my life. They all hinge on check.
You have always known right from wrong. I am begging you.
Yes! Yes!
What did I do?
Harvey!
What did he make me do?
Now, Bruce!
Stay back!
Oh, God.
Yeah!
No more.
No more. I'm just getting started. This is the only way to keep people in line. Otherwise, they walk all over you.
Harvey, no! This is not who you are!
You once said you wanted a better Gotham. Is this what you had in mind?
I wanted so much for this city, Bruce, but I failed. We were good friends once, Bruce. I'm glad you're here. At the end. Maybe you can remember me the way I was before. Before him.
Oh. Oh! Oh! Yeah, I like this.
Bruce,
Look at how much
I need the result.
more interesting this encounter is.
Drop the damn coin! Without the coin, I can't...
Make your own call.
Bruce, please, I don't know what to... I can't decide. It's too much. It's too much, I can't...
A safer Gotham, Harvey.
Do you see how much more interesting the encounter of Harvey is? Do you see that? God, I'm really glad I decided to replay this episode. I'm really glad.
It's all over for me. You should have let me pull the trigger. Done me and all of Gotham a favor. It's what I deserve.
There's been enough death, Harvey.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. My fault. His fault.
Mr. Wayne. I owe you so much. You're a hero. And I'm gonna make sure all of Gotham knows it.
Thanks, Jack.
You should be rotting in Arkham!
Lady Arkham hasn't forgotten you.
Oh, of course.
Everything you love will burn.
A fanatic to the end. I really love that we were able to, like, be super honest with Harvey there. That's really good. What do they call booty can? Booty can.
Your usual tea and the entire pantry, I'm afraid, didn't survive the fire. This is from my own personal supply.
Thanks, Alfred.
You're awesome, Alfred.
We're not the only ones that took a hit while Mayor Dent was in power.
Well, at least you've ensured Harvey won't be hurting anyone else. Bruce, these last few weeks, I worry about the toll they've taken on you. Facing off against Harvey and Oswald in a matter of days. Not just the physical toll. Those were men you once trusted, and after finding out what you did about your father, people must seem a great disappointment to you. Always letting you down.
Not everyone is like my father or Oswald. And what Harvey became, it wasn't by choice.
And me. Everything that happened, I could have stopped it if I'd done something all those years ago. This is my fault. All of it. I told you I wanted to leave your father's employ. But if only I had the guts to do something instead. Your mother, she wanted that. Wanted to put an end to his crimes. If I'd helped her, if I'd stopped Thomas, none of these
hindsight makes fools of us all.
I don't blame you for what happened, Alfred.
There is no reason to blame you for something you had no control over.
And it helped to make me the man I am today.
Thank you, Bruce.
You will always be my family, Alfred.
But our work isn't done. The children of Arkham are still out there, and Lady Arkham.
With both Penguin and Mayor Dent off the board, she's the only remaining piece.
We need to figure out her next move. The only thing we do know is that she moved on from her plan to poison the city. With Penguin gone and my CEO access restored, I can finally log into Wayne Enterprises and see exactly what Oswald was doing during his time in charge. If I cross-reference that with all the data we have on Vicky Vale, we might be able to figure out the Children of Arkham's next move.
One last look at the Codex. And here goes John Doe. Well, that's that.
Your administrative access to Wayne Enterprises should have been reinstated by now, along with your title of CEO.
Let's see what Oswald was doing while he sat in my chair.
Master Cobblepot's sense of humor hasn't changed much since you were boys.
Can we just see what he was doing?
Cobblepot Enterprise, right.
Penguin was tapping into surveillance systems across Gotham. Any building using Wayne Tech security could be spied on from the CEO's office.
How is that any different than the back door into the Wayne network that he uncovered?
That's not. Unless... Hold on. What do we have here? They did more than just look at these schematics. Every building in Gotham with a Wayne Tech security system can be accessed from here, at
and remotely controlled.
You know, this is starting to remind me of the
Oswald was the
whole
brawn.
climax of
Vicky is the
The Dark
brains.
Knight,
So
where
let's check her
Lucius
file.
basically
She may have
built
left
a
clues
device
about
to
what she
allow
was using
Batman to
Oswald's access for.
listen in the private phone calls of every cell phone using civilian in Gotham City.
Oswald altered several public records using the Wayne network.
All mention of her birth name, Victoria Arkham, is completely gone.
Wait. What's this? He also erased something from Vicky's research at the Gazette. I can't tell what was removed from here, but Wayne Tech leaves a trace when it alters data. One the Bat computer can decode.
What is it Miss Vale wanted to hide?
Well, no surprise here, Oswald wiped away any trace of his criminal records. His background is completely fabricated.
He was enrolled at Cambridge? Ridiculous.
Calm down, Alfred. I'm sure the board realizes by now that they were fooled. Oswald manipulated my records as well.
It would appear your degree was in sociology?
And my medical records.
There are some, well, colorful diseases.
Annoying, but not hard to fix.
Oh, that's better.
Alright.
Oswald was trying to buy an
Yeah, some of
island.
this stuff is really
What on
humorous.
earth for?
And not really
He was
related to
using
the
his
plot,
new
but...
legal control of Carmine Falcone's assets and likeness to brand the place. It's some kind of tourist attraction.
He was going to call it...
Falcone Island. We need to figure out Lady Arkham's next move.
Of course.
I mean, like, most of the stuff about Oswald in particular is just... not really necessary to know about.
Vicky Vale, mid-30s, reporter for the Gotham Gazette. And not in the public record, her true name, Victoria Arkham.
To think she was here, in the manor. She gave nothing away of her true nature then.
Vicky embraced this identity to follow through on her twisted crusade.
Her mask inspires fear. Not unlike Batman.
I just need to find her. The children of...
I contest the idea
symbol dates back
that
much
Lady
farther
Arkham
than
has
the terrorist activity.
anything
They
to do with
formed to
Batman.
get justice for those
Any
wronged at
sort of.
Arkham Asylum. But the message fell on deaf ears. Until they found a leader Gotham couldn't ignore. The Gazette's records of the articles written by Vicky Vale. This record isn't complete.
You're right. There are notable gaps between entries. But yet, it doesn't seem she ever left the Gazette's employ. So what was she doing in that time?
This record wouldn't be easy to alter. Seeing what Oswald was up to could give us a fresh perspective. Now that we know how Oswald manipulated Vicky's records, the Bat computer should be able to...
Right. Technically, you're supposed to check
No
the
more
records
holes.
first. So we should save ourselves some
She was
time.
looking into Arkham patients, reviewing records, checking submissions, prior histories. She was trying to figure out who was actually sick and who was committed because of Hill, Falcone, and my father. Vicky was digging deep. Gotham City records, Freedom of Information requests, posts to conspiracy forums. All to find...
It's a list. Gotham buildings that use Wayne Tech security systems.
It's a list of targets.
City Hall, Arkham Asylum, GCPD headquarters, Gotham First National. It's almost every landmark in the city.
This is where Vicky was originally
to
going to
something.
spray her gas. All
Vicky
those
wants
key
to bypass the
locations.
security at a Gotham
In
landmark.
order to spray her poison
But without
around.
a man inside Wayne Enterprises, she can't unlock that door remotely. She'll have to get her hands dirty. And when she does, we'll find her. Speaking of...
Yeah,
Is it
Vicky's
Lady
kind of
Arkham?
low on resources right now.
No, it's one of Lucius's prototypes. On the move.
What? But Lucius locked everything away.
Well, he needed a better lock.
She stole from you? After we opened our doors to her? After all that you two...
Alfred.
I
Yeah.
know, Bruce, but...
Come on, Alfred. You
Why
don't need to go
would she
that
do
far.
this? Is she that cold-hearted? That selfish?
She must have her reasons.
Well, I'm sure she does.
Computer visual. The prototype she stole. It's an electronic skeleton key. With it, you could bypass any security system made by Wayne Tech.
That key is far too dangerous in Miss Kyle's hands, especially with Lady Arkham still at large.
Get the car ready, Alfred. And Alfred, let Lucius know what's happened. I'm going to get some answers from Selina.
Yeah, this is pretty much something that has to be settled once and for all. It's Selina's last scene in this game, so I want to leave off with a good impression.
Damn it. Hey, Bruce. I wasn't expecting you. Thought I'd make it outside the city limits, at least.
You should know by now not to underestimate me.
I thought you might be busy with, I don't know, saving the world. I'm flattered I rank so highly. But I know you're not here for me. Are you? I don't blame you for wanting it back. I'm surprised you had a toy like this. No doubt Batman would use it for the good of Gotham, but the less noble options are so much more exciting. Why should I give it back?
You're
So
too good
much
for it.
potential.
A thief of your class doesn't need a device like that. It'd only be a crutch.
Says the man whose belt is an armory. Catch. I know you're just playing into my pride, but you're right. I don't need a crutch. Oh, come on. Don't pretend you're not impressed. As long cons go, this one was a beauty. Getting into Wayne Tech's lab took a lot more than cracking a safe. I had to get close to people. Your friend Harvey. Poor guy just wanted to fall in love so bad. After that, it didn't take very long to get my
Harvey,
introduction
poor
to
Harvey.
his BFF. The great Bruce Wayne. Imagine my surprise when the rich playboy turned out to be Batman, Scourge of Gotham.
You talk a good game, but I don't buy it for a second.
Neither do
You're not that
I.
shallow.
You really think you know me that well?
I know that whatever this started as, that's not all it means to you now.
The only thing it means is that I'm very good at my job. I'm getting out of here while the getting's good. Gotham's a house on fire, and I'm not gonna burn with it. If you were smart, you'd get out of here too. This town hates you. Hates your entire family. Just leave it all behind. Do something more meaningful with those skills of yours. You don't need the money, but...
I'm Batman.
Gotham needs me, and I won't abandon the people of this city, no matter how they feel about it.
After the way they've treated you, you've got one hell of a thick skin. You're gonna need it. It'll be good to put some distance between us. After all, look at what happened to Harvey. It'd only be a matter of time before I crossed one of your lines. Isn't that right? My copy of the Boy Scout Handbook is out of date.
Harvey was a very different case. And no, I have no
really
interest in
sweet.
being rough with you like
But
that.
it brings
I'm
us
trying
to the root of
rescue
our
you.
problem, doesn't it? You're upset that I'm leaving. What'd you think? That one night of sex meant we were going steady? Is that what you really thought?
Well, maybe it meant nothing to you, but what happened between us meant something to me.
Oh, Bruce. Didn't know you were the sensitive type.
Just stop the show, Selina. Stop pretending nothing matters.
Look, Bruce.
Here we
I'll
go.
admit that what you and I had, it wasn't terrible.
There we go.
But you were just another job. A more intriguing job than I was expecting. But still a job. And that job's done. I'm done with you. It's not complicated. I'm not a good person. I'm certainly no hero, and I don't want to be. I'm a thief. That's all I am. I told you that from the start.
Stop. It's not true.
Yeah,
I
it's
know
not.
There's more to you than that. You're just afraid to admit it.
You'd like it if that were true, wouldn't you? Why would you even think that? I've made my feelings pretty clear.
Here we go.
You saved my life. You could have left me to die.
This
back in
is
that
pretty
warehouse,
much
but
the
you
deal
didn't.
breaker.
Someone who's only out for
A
herself.
heartless thief would
Just a
never
thief
try to
wouldn't
save
do
someone
that.
in need.
Oh, yeah?
Ever.
Who would?
A good person. That's who. A hero.
You know, after I found out you were Batman, I thought nothing else could surprise me. But you just keep on surprising me.
I keep on surprising you as well. I keep on surprising me as well.
Something to remember me by.
I won't need any help remembering you.
Oh no, your lips didn't move.
It's been fun.
Bye, Selina.
Bye, Bats.
All right.
Lucius, I've got the key. Hold on, Alfred's on the line. Hey, Alfred,
Bruce, Lady Arkham, she's here.
No!
I tried to keep
No,
them out.
Alfred, you've been attacked! No!
Alfred! Alfred!
You bastards, you took Alfred.
Lucius, it's Bruce. He's not here. Damn it. I'm going to search for clues.
Just tell me how I can help.
Get over here as fast as you can.
I'm on my way. We're gonna find him, Bruce.
I know. I need to focus. Figure out what happened here.
Right.
What happened to you, Al?
Alright, let's get started.
How the hell... A scuff mark. What could have caused this?
Okay.
Furniture scattered outwards from a single point.
Massive blood splatter.
Blood pattern looks like it came off a high-velocity hit. This pool cue was used as a weapon. Swung so hard it broke in half.
obvious.
Alfred used the pool cue as a weapon, broke it across his attacker's head. When that didn't stop him, he used the jagged end to stab him, spraying blood across the pool table.
This is I really do enjoy these detective
Face was knocked over in the struggle.
investigative moments in this game.
Fight left nothing untouched.
From what I remember, they aren't in the sequel, which does make me feel sad.
Something big was thrown against this wall. Or someone. What did they do to you, Alfred? The lock's been completely destroyed. Alfred must have barricaded himself in here. But they got in anyway.
Alright, so...
Ash everywhere. Alfred grabbed the fireplace poker to fend off an attacker. But it was knocked away.
Right. That's the last set of clues.
Lady Arkham must have used the concussion blast from her staff to try and stop Alfred. I know what happened. The children of Arkham broke in. Alfred barricaded himself inside the parlor. He had just enough time to grab a pool cue as a weapon before Lady Arkham blasted the doors open. He broke it across one of their heads, then stabbed him to get away. Another assailant tackled Alfred, knocking over the vase. Alfred almost escaped, but then Lady Arkham entered the parlor. Used her staff's concussion blast, scattering all the furniture in her path, throwing him against the wall by the fireplace. So Alfred grabs the nearest thing to use as a weapon to defend himself. But Lady Arkham deflected Alfred's attack, causing the poker to fly across the room and lodge into the wall. More blood on the mantle. He smashed his face into it. Wait. That picture doesn't belong there.
Oh boy.
Lady Arkham wanted me to find this.
So, here's the thing about Lady Arkham as a person. Her entire modus operandi here is to basically make Bruce Wayne suffer by...
Password reckoning. You have no idea.
Like, the entire basis of this plan shouldn't make any sense based on her MO up to this point. She kidnapped Alfred because Bruce cares about Alfred, and thus, Lady Arkham will make Bruce suffer by killing someone he cares about. But the problem is that Arkham genuinely thinks that Bruce Wayne, the person, is too corrupt to actually care about someone.
Wayne, you should be rotting in a padded cell. Now, your butler, the man who raised you like his own son, will suffer in your place. But don't worry, you'll get him back eventually. Peace, my bloody peace.
Alfred. My God.
find him.
Alfred keeps adjusting his glasses. The reflection. He's making sure I see the reflection in his glasses. He knows the Bat-computer can use multiple reflection angles to recreate the room that he's in. And I can view the virtual image using my cowl.
Good thinking, Alfred.
Alfred's a smart boy. Let's look at the codex one last time. Selena! I have no doubt Tangle again. Part of me is looking forward to it. Alright, yeah, looking forward to it as well. Alright. Cal,
okay, Lucius. Freeze frame on the first signal Alfred gives.
Paint us a picture. Here we go.
Alright.
Stairs leading up. Cement walls. We're in a basement. Alfred's trying to look at things that might give us a clue to where he's being held. Professional-grade camera. Probably came from the Gazette's office. He's wounded.
Must be one of the thugs Alfred fought upstairs.
Okay, looks like we've seen all there is to see in this frame. Let's move on to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
Doesn't seem to be anything else here.
Let's keep looking.
Rogers Plumbing. A service company for the water heater. I can use their records to find home addresses for their clients.
We're getting closer.
Yeah, I think we need
yet.
one more big clue will help us out.
Here.
Moving on.
That's just Lady Arkham.
A Mason stamp.
Only one Masonic lodge in the city. Gotham City Fraternal Order of Stonemasons.
So the house was built in 1945 by them. That's a big lead. Lady Arkham. Keep searching.
Oh,
Jump to
man.
Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
The basement window.
What's that outside?
Give me a second. They're by a bus stop.
There we go.
Okay, I think we have enough to pinpoint a location.
Well, let's hope.
Just keep
These are all the homes serviced
spamming
by this
A.
water heater company on the
It's
days
not really
and
much of a
months listed.
search. It's just narrowing stuff down based on
Filtering
the
for all homes
clues
built
you
on
already
that
have.
date. I can get the bus line from this, but no stop number. This will help pinpoint the neighborhood. You are not going to believe this.
There we go. You
What is
found it immediately.
Lady Arkham is back at the Vale House, where she killed her foster parents. According to its records, it has a basement.
Well, just in case she's expecting you.
Yeah. New
Something
suit
I almost
time.
didn't get to finish because of Penguin. It's the most advanced version yet.
Lady Arkham will have no idea what I've got up these sleeves. Well done, Lucius.
You've been long overdue for an upgrade. This suit is beyond state-of-the-art. This ends tonight.
All right. I mean, personally, I don't think we look that different from the Batman suit we were wearing for the previous 4 episodes, but...
Heading into the basement.
Be
oh well.
careful.
It's a new seat.
Batman!
I'm all right.
A bullet shot to the heel would be fatal for pretty much everyone. That's
no
the
one
point
here.
behind the trap like
No,
that.
Alfred.
Damn it!
There's blood on the walls. I'm going to see what I can find.
Standing by.
Alfred, there's a boot print in the blood. Lady Arkham's soldiers dragged him. The trail stops at the wall. Actually, it goes under it.
Yeah, that's a
Sounds
curious
like there's more to
blood
this
trail.
basement than it would appear.
Taking a closer look.
Detective style.
Now let's find out where the Veils were hiding. There's a small room with a hole in the floor.
Let's see.
I'm going inside.
Oh god, I forgot how bone-chilling the cries of the children were. Oh my god.
Bruce, what's down there? Do you see Alfred?
No. It's some kind of torture chamber. Shackles, belts, blood.
What?
Vicky. She was kept down here, locked away.
Who could do that to their child?
I'm beginning to understand.
What is there to understand? To willfully hurt a child?
No wonder Vicky is consumed with hate. It's all she's ever known.
I can't even imagine. But it doesn't give her the right to take it out on others.
The Veil's foster children may not have been the only ones to suffer here. I followed Alfred's blood into this hole. If he had any opportunity at all, he would have left me a clue.
Vince Glass.
There are drawings. Vicky must have drawn them when she was a prisoner. The chalk here is different. Newer.
Chalk. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste time looking at their clues. They're pretty gruesome and pretty
One
self-explanatory.
piece apart from the others. Red. The same color as my tech. Can't be a coincidence. Maybe
Yep.
those towers. That must be Arkham Asylum. Words. They're highlighted.
Words,
Taking
not letters. Captions. So, you know, technically this is actually the last
Alfred left
clue
me another
in
clue.
the season.
This is what he wanted me to find. To see. He spelled it out here. Taking me. And used Vicky's own drawing of Arkham for the location.
Arkham. But people would know. The staff would see them.
That's the final piece. Arkham. She's been using Wayne Enterprises to get access to the buildings with Wayne Tech security systems, including Arkham Asylum. She's going to open the doors, release the inmates, and she took Alfred with her.
Call Gordon and the GCPD.
I'm on it.
Lady Arkham won't be expecting us. We'll catch her by surprise.
Well, there's the inspiration for Lady Arkham's disguise.
Good?
Orderlies are rounded up.
That's the last of it then.
The children of Arkham have taken over.
That suit's no slouch. You're well prepared for a fight. And the GCPD are on their way to deal with the inmates. If you can find Alfred, maybe you can get him out of there before all hell breaks loose.
Almost ready. Let her know.
Copy. On our way. Go ahead. I got this.
So this is all Vicky really has left. A couple of masked goons from an army that once had the power to threaten the entire city.
Batman. This ends now, Vicky. Tell me where Alfred Pennyworth is.
The butler. Bruce Wayne has a bat on his payroll.
Answer the question.
Where he is doesn't matter. He'll be dead soon. Another corpse in Bruce Wayne's family.
Killing him won't solve anything.
But it will teach Bruce Wayne a lesson. One he and all of Gotham will learn. They won't look the other way. Not again.
And when did Gotham look away from you, Vicky?
Don't try to psychoanalyze me, Batman. You have no idea what I've done to come this far. Too much to turn back now.
I know you suffered. You were tortured, held captive by the people who were supposed to love you. I don't know how you survived.
You want to know how I survived? I survived because every night I dreamed of the revenge I'd take on them. And this forsaken city. Your time's run out.
Oh, sorry, buddy. Oh, actually, that's a good counter move, Vicky.
Vicky! There's nothing you can do, Batman. You underestimate the true children of Arkham. These souls kept behind bars. Open the doors! Arkham! Listen to me! Freedom is yours! The only one standing in your way is Batman.
Batman. He stuck me in here! Me too. Let me at him.
See what I mean? We've so thoroughly beaten the children of Arkham that this is literally all Vicky Vale can throw at us. They're not even a threat. It's literally just a bunch of crazy people. Oh, another audio glitch. I can't really help that, guys. The audio glitches are literally out of my control. My god, all the fights have so little impact.
Batman! The entire security system's offline. Every inmate's loose.
The leader of the children
Steve
of Arkham,
Bloom.
did you see her?
They went...
You're not getting away, Vicky.
Yeah, I'm still here. Relax. Yeah, I'm still here. Alright, so I think he's bitten a rock. bit neurotic. Alright. So, I want you guys to keep in mind that, unlike most examples where... Unlike the previous examples where this is Batman having enough time in the world to plan out his actions before actually getting into a fight. All of this pre-planning and strategizing is happening in real time. So he's basically got bullet time powers now. Batman literally has like just this hyper perceptive intuition ability now. Time resumes. Man, that one's the most satisfying to do. Yeah. Oh, that would have been an awesome audio kick. Oh. Now, as you can see here, Vicky has to get a crew cut because she lost a lock of her hair during her fight with her mother in the previous episode. Zaz, are you home? You need to take a rest, sir.
Truly inspiring.
Hey, it's John Doe.
Such a pleasure
Just enjoying
to see your
himself.
work in person.
Batman!
Lady Arkham has a hostage.
We've got the inmates. Lock it down!
Oh, one last appearance of,
There's no way out.
Of, Blockbuster.
There's always another way here, Batman. All the people that Thomas Wayne condemned to this place unwillingly, they speak through the walls. Their ghosts walk. They know the way.
I can't help those people now, but I can help Alfred Pennyworth. Take me to him.
My pleasure.
I gotta admit, that was a really cool, fast one to pull on me.
Vicky!
Yeah.
You've already lost, Vicky. Come out and surrender.
Yeah, Vicky, you lost pretty hard here. I just explained why earlier in the stream.
Let him go.
The butler has to die. Payment for Thomas Wayne's sins. He took away my family, so I'll take away his sons.
Well,
if you really want to save the butler, bring me Bruce Wayne. If anyone can find him, it's you. He's probably cowering behind a 12-inch thick wall and 100 bodyguards right now.
Oh my
I'll bring
God.
you Wayne. But first, let Alfred Pennyworth go.
No. Afraid he's too useful to do that just yet. You're doing so much for one old man.
It doesn't matter what she remembers. Like, it seriously doesn't matter.
Vicky, stop playing.
Oh no, wait, it actually will
Game
matter.
to me.
It genuinely will matter
You
that
know,
she remembers you
Batman,
saying
I
that.
really don't understand. Why are you fighting me? I've done great things for Gotham. Falcone and Hill deserved to die. If anything, I did you a favor. We're fighting the same fight, Batman. You see that? We want the same things.
We are nothing alike, Vicky. I fight to save lives. You're a cold-blooded killer.
You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be defending him. You think Bruce Wayne is any better than his father? He hides behind his status and wealth. He's a coward, leaving other men.
Oh boy, Vicky, am I gonna make you eat those words pretty soon.
I'm curious, Batman. I know why I wear the mask. It's who I am. Who I was always meant to be. What about you? Do you wear the mask to hide? Or to become who you really are? Are you the man? Or the mask?
The mask is a symbol. Some fear it. But for others, it brings hope.
When I first saw it, I found it inspiring. And once you're dead, I'm going to mount that mask on my wall. But first, I'll see the man beneath.
Oh, you'll be seeing the man underneath this mask pretty soon, Vicky. I love how much Vicky is just... Vicky's just setting herself up for all this. This is really good.
Hold on, Alfred.
You came for me.
Ooh.
After what you said, I knew you'd come. The man I made you.
Just hold on, Alfred. Did you see where she went?
She just disappeared.
I'm getting you out of here.
Above you!
Woo! Oh boy.
Interesting how you speak to him. So familiar. Alfred. Such concern. For someone you've never met before.
It's called compassion, Vicky. Something you seem to know very little about.
Sounds like deflection to me. There's more here than you're telling. It makes me wonder. Do you really care? Only one way to find out.
Batman, don't you?
Shut up, old man! You've seen my truth.
It's really hard to see this happen to Alfred.
Prove that you...
It's really hard to see this.
Take off your mask.
Which I guess is the point, but
Let me see the
I'm more
man
talking
you
about
really
metatextually.
If that's what it will take to save him.
No!
Who's the coward now, Vicky? Who?
Bruce.
This must be some kind of trick.
Screw you
Bruce
and your
Wayne,
stupid
He'd never
ideology.
be the man Batman is. He only looks out for himself. But of course. Now I understand. As Batman, you can prey upon the weak, the defenseless.
Of course.
Just like your father did.
Of course.
A true Wayne. There's nothing heroic about you.
Stop blaming other people for your problems. You aren't the only one that suffered.
You really think you can preach to me? You? Of all people?
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Alright, the wheel of fate is turning. Are you ready?
No more lies! No more talk! The only truth left is in your death!
Fight! Now, believe it or not, this is actually the hardest fight in the game. Because of where the quick time event prompts are located. Yeah, got ya. Got it. Woo! Finally got rid of that stack.
Stop, Vicky. It's over.
Nothing will keep me from my revenge!
Woo! Oh, wow. Okay. Seriously, how are you supposed to see those prompts when they happen? Like, I missed 2 prompts because they happened way too fast.
You belong in this place, Bruce. Lost, forgotten, buried. And Gotham will not mourn. The sins of the Wayne bloodline end here.
Time for my instant kill. Destructive finish. Oh, look at that symbolism.
I see your true face. I'll never trust you.
Well, that's it for Lady Arkham.
As to last week's events at Arkham Asylum, a spokesperson for the GCPD assured us that the breakout has been contained and all inmates have been returned to their cells. Miss Vale is missing and presumed dead following a gruesome battle with the caped vigilante known only as the Batman. Her death marks the end of Children of Arkham's reign of terror.
If the public knew the half of it.
It's better that they don't.
This came in the mail. It's unsigned.
Selina.
Yay! Selina likes us.
Everything that's been going on, I haven't gotten a chance to thank you for what you did, sacrificing your identity for my safety. But it was a dangerous thing to do. You could lose everything. The secrecy you've worked so hard to maintain. Gone.
Without you, none of this would work. You are my family.
And family comes before secrets all the time.
I don't know how good it is to hear you say that. After everything that's happened. And your ear? At least there's something left of it.
Dr. Tompkins assured me it adds character.
That it does. We will get through this, Bruce. Don't lose sight of the fact that you've done some real good for Gotham. You should be proud.
I didn't take them down alone. I had help. You, Lucius, Gordon, Selina, and all those who gave their life fighting for Gotham.
To those who helped, and those we lost.
The damage done by the Children of Arkham has left Gotham a city in turmoil. Faith in those at the top has perhaps irrevocably been shaken.
It's sad, but that's
Acting
completely
Commissioner James Gordon
understandable
has
given what
promised
happened
to
over the last
speak out
week.
about the issue tonight during an emergency citywide address.
And I hope, despite the recent terror that's gripped our city, that Gotham's leading citizens will come out to show their support.
Will his token appointment be enough to regain the city's trust? It remains to be seen. But experts agree that
Gordon requested Gotham's leaders to stand behind him. Leaders like you. Let Gotham see who Bruce Wayne truly is, and let them know what you plan to do for his future.
This could be a fresh start.
For you, and for this city. Though, in Gotham, the only figure that can make as much impact as a Wayne
is Batman.
You've helped this city tremendously, both as Bruce Wayne and Batman. And that person, whether he dons a cape or not, is someone I'm proud of and honored to call my friend.
Thank you, Alfred.
So, what do you intend to do about tonight?
Well, Lucius has yet to invent a suit that'll let Bruce Wayne and Batman be in the same place at once.
Won't that be useful when it gets done?
I suppose you must decide whose appearance will be more valuable. As Bruce, you can help repair the damage done to your name, get the public support so that you can
the last time we had to choose between
down.
Bruce or Batman.
But Batman
How appropriate.
is a symbol of justice and strength. Maybe in these dark times, that is truly what Gotham needs the most.
Nah.
Perhaps one is truly the mask, and one is who you truly believe you are.
Let Gordon know Bruce Wayne will be there.
You'll make quite the impression. Gordon will be grateful.
Commissioner Gordon. He is here.
Commissioner Gordon. Yeah, it doesn't sound right.
Oh, trust me, you'll get used to it.
Don't worry. It will. Thank you for having me, Commissioner.
What happened to your ear? It looks painful.
cut myself shaving.
What'd you use, a chainsaw? Well, to be honest, I was surprised to get your call. Now, after that nasty business of your manor, I know Harvey was a good friend of yours. A loss like that, I wouldn't blame you for lying low. What you did is no secret. These people all saw there's more to Bruce Wayne than just the playboy. Public opinion is bound to swing around. Before long, you'll be Gotham's golden boy again.
These people, they have no idea who Bruce Wayne really is. But that's about to change.
Oh? Well, I look forward to knowing the real Bruce Wayne as well. I was half hoping Batman might show up, too. I wouldn't mind knowing he was keeping an eye on things here.
If Batman isn't here, it's because he's more needed somewhere else.
Truth. True facts.
Yeah, good advice when it comes to that guy.
They're ready for you, Commissioner.
During times like these, it can feel impossible to hold on to hope. But I have hope. Hope that together we can rebuild what was lost. Now, in the last few weeks, as much violence and terror as I've seen, I've also seen the citizens of this community band together to fight those threats. And one of those people is Bruce Wayne.
Thank you, Commissioner Gordon. Tough act to follow. I'm here today to not only show my support for our acting commissioner, but also for this city. Many of you have suffered terrible losses. And some of those losses came at the hands of my own father, or at least as a result of his actions. I loved my father, but nothing can excuse what he did. So today, I stand before you as my own man. Heir not to the Wayne legacy, but to Gotham's. If my recent incident with Harvey Dent has shown me anything, it's that I can no longer sit on the sidelines. My family's wealth was built on the suffering of others. I think it's time to repay that debt. I
Good man,
use
Bruce.
my resources
I
to
agree
improve
wholeheartedly.
the city and make the lives of its citizens better. And to that end,
A better Arkham
I am
Asylum is
ceasing construction
exactly
on the Wayne mental
the type
health facility.
of thing that Bruce Wayne
Instead, I'll be devoting all
will be
my
doing to
resources
go against
improving
everything
the
his father stood
existing
for.
Arkham Asylum. It will be the most advanced mental health treatment facility in the country, in keeping with the vision of its founders.
No! Bruce Wayne, excellent head dunk. Thanks.
Clear the area! Get that bastard to lock up.
Never a dull moment in the life of Bruce Wayne, whether he's Bruce or Batman. Who could have possibly sent the assassin? A whole load of the children of Arkham? Who knows, really, at the end of the day.
Just minutes ago, Bruce Wayne delivered a rousing speech that turned into a shocking assassination attempt on his life.
He sure does clean up well.
Did John Doe send the assassin? Well, the answer to that one is actually no. Alright then, let's look at our choices. 55% of players pocketed Harvey's coin. It's a 40-60 split, because at this point, it's really more about how compassionate and understanding you are of Harvey's situation than you aren't. 70% of the players comforted Alfred that he wasn't to blame. Because, of course, he wasn't. Realistically. How dare you so... The 2.3% of you who decide to blame Alfred, you're either just replaying the game to see what choice that would lead to, or you genuinely believe it, and if so, you suck. 91% of the players regard Selena as more than a thief. There's more nuance to, like with the Harvey Dent decision, the Harvey decision has so much more nuance to it than just, did you pocket his coin or not? It's genuinely, I really hope that more of the choices you could have done with it would be represented by the final graph, but I suppose it's a bit too complicated for the way Telltale likes to sum up their characters here. But yeah, this shouldn't just be how did you respond to Selena, it's you and the majority of players parted with Selena on good terms after a kiss, or mention that or whatever. But it doesn't. It's just more than a thief. Oh well. Most players reveal their identity, sure. And most players show them as Gordon to address Bruce. Sure. But what's this? There's one last thing to slide over to. Your season overview. You were 86% compassionate instead of being mostly pragmatic. We were mostly merciful, mostly honest. Well, we were pretty half and half towards honest and cunning. That's weird. And mostly collaborative. Nice. The Crusade to Defend Gotham is about helping people, being a beacon of hope in a dark world, to use one's strength to lift people up instead of just beating villains down. And that is the type of Bruce Wayne I genuinely think the character actually is. And that's it for the adventures of Batman the Telltale series. The children of Arkham have been locked back in their cages. Lee Arkham is dead. Bruce Wayne is a new man and will vow to be a better man than his corrupt father, Thomas Wayne. So, thank you guys for joining me for the end of the first half of the Batman Marathon. Stay tuned when I eventually get around to starting the second season of Batman the Telltale series, The Enemy Within. What new dangers await Bruce Wayne and Batman as they try to keep their dual identities from spiraling out of control? Tune in to find out. If you liked today's video, leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you until then. This is Very Mellow Man, telling you that there is always a light shining in the darkness.